Sultan, friends and family, and most importantly, class of 2013. Congratulations. The first thing I did when I found out I was going to give this speech was to ask my classmates for advice. And I've learned so much from all of you this year, and you didn't fail me. So our classmate Jasmine said, you know, I've learned when you're asked to give a speech, you can't go wrong if you do three things. Tell everyone how happy you are, tell everyone how thankful you are, and tell everyone what you wish. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here. I'm happy because after a year of listening to my big mouth, my classmates still thought I had something useful to say. And obviously they weren't paying attention in our judgment and decision-making class. So I'm truly honored and humbled and incredibly happy to celebrate this moment with you. I'm happy because this is the day we've been looking forward to for an entire year. We are here at the end of a long journey. A journey that took many of us far from home, but a journey that has led us to this proud moment. If you look back, this journey also began with another journey, a short weekend journey into the countryside at the beginning of our studies. We joined a group of people we didn't know to venture toward a place we'd never been. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know one another. But we started walking, we started talking, and we shared humor and stories and laughter. We endured setbacks and frustrations. We fought against the cold and took many wrong turns. We got back on track. We helped one another. We came to trust one another. And on our way, we witnessed some spectacular sights. And then we arrived. We arrived into warmth and laughter. We arrived into comfort and plenty, and satisfaction with what we had accomplished. But that arrival was not the end. Rather, it was the beginning of another journey that proved to be tougher and even more frustrating, but ultimately more satisfying and more fulfilling. Today, we look back on that journey. We look to one another, once strangers, but now friends and trusted colleagues. It's been a wonderful journey, and congratulations on arriving. Second, I'm very thankful. I know I speak for all of my classmates in saying a sincere thank you to our professors and facilitators. We had moments of profound expansion and transport in your classrooms. While we learned frameworks and theories to structure our thoughts and become stronger thinkers, you also taught us that ethical, sustainable, and compassionate behavior is the hallmark of a true leader. Thank you to the MBA office, the admissions team, and all the staff here at ESMT, who looked after us throughout the year and made sure we could focus on our work. We are able to realize this moment in large part due to your support. Thank you to the families of all the students for allowing us to take this journey. I know some of us have left behind husbands, wives, sons and daughters, as well as parents and siblings in order to pursue this opportunity. Many of you are here to celebrate with us, and unfortunately some of you aren't able to join us. We remember you and honor you. This is not only our achievement, but it is yours as well. Thank you for your sacrifices. Last but not least, thank you to my fellow students. Where do I start? Thank you for a long list of incredible moments and an amazing year. It is bewildering to look back at everything we experienced and accomplished in only a single year. From debating the worth of checklists in class, to playing soccer in the yard, we learned so much from one another. We competed fiercely during Utopia and Marga, but we always heard the sounds of laughter and good humor in the hallway. We developed a deep respect for the expansive power of diversity by learning about each other's countries, cultures, and perspectives. We wandered out into Berlin when spring finally arrived and appreciated the spirit of what would become our home for the year. We spent early mornings and late nights in this building, and for those of us who are far from home, this place became our new home. It was a home built and adorned, piece by piece, class after class, project after project, Indian Bergfest after Indian Bergfest. A strong foundation for this home was laid in sound principles of ethical and entrepreneurial leadership. Sturdy walls were framed with the knowledge we gained in the classroom from professors, speakers, and one another. The roof was built slowly and painstakingly, one person at a time, with trust and confidence binding each shingle together. It is a marvelous and majestic home. We left home for a few weeks to witness what we could not learn from books. Some of us left for Japan and Korea, while some of us headed west to the United States. For all of us, it transformed our perception of the world and provoked new thoughts about how we fit into it. In the mornings, we gained insights into business cultures and attitudes of our future business partners and competitors. But in the evenings, we embarked on adventures, taking in everything our destination's histories and cultures had to offer. I know it will be an unforgettable experience for me, and for many of you as well. And then we came back to this home. And we worked hard, but had fun and transformative experiences as well. We've been through the crucible together of consulting projects and master's theses at the same time. And you've emerged strong and gleaming. You should all be proud of yourselves. Again, thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone who built this place, students, faculty, and staff. Thank you for all the moments. We will treasure them for a very long time. Third, what I wish for us. It's customary for an accomplished leader, celebrity, or silver-haired statesman to give these speeches and share advice with students as they graduate. I'm none of these things. I'm the youngest member of our class with the fewest years of experience to draw upon. I've never written a book, negotiated a major deal, or managed more than a few interns. But there are a few things in which I've developed a fierce belief, and thus, the following things I wish for us. I wish us courage, boldness, and ambition. Some might say asking MBAs to be bolder and more ambitious is like adding fuel to an already very hot fire. But I don't mean the courage and ambition that pushes one to covet a corner office or the title of CEO. I wish for us the courage to honor our passions and pursue our own meanings. Courage to overcome the fear of failure. In a time when food is abundant, shelter is assured, and survival is not the aim of our work, ours is a loftier goal. Our challenge is to add to the cumulative achievements of mankind, to stand on the shoulders of giants, and push the boundaries of what is known and possible. This year we lost a great leader in Nelson Mandela. As we take time to reflect on his life and the lessons he left us, we will find profound words. Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living." We also lost recently Peter O'Toole, famous for playing Lawrence of Arabia. And O'Toole said, he pledged, "I will not be a common man. I will stir the smooth sands of monotony. I do not crave security. I wish to hazard my soul to opportunity." I wish it courage because I firmly believe every last one of us will be successful in the next few years. But the true test will be in our final few years, when we look back on our lives and careers and ask, why didn't I try? What could have been? I wish for us the satisfaction, fulfillment, and contentment of a life well lived. I wish all of us the courage to avoid the unpleasantness of regret. I wish all of us the cavalier spirit to pursue our dreams with tenacity. And finally, I wish us community. And the foundation of community is good people. All of us know this intuitively, but it is worth making explicit. People matter. I wish for you the best people to inspire you, to support you, to share with you, to enlighten you, to warn you, to lift you when you fall, and infuse you with energy and self-belief when you lack it. Find these people, treasure them, and keep hold of them, whether they're friends, family, co-workers, or mentors. Invest in these relationships, and they will bear lush fruit in the form of deep personal happiness and professional satisfaction. Look around you at the people that you've spent time with this year. The class fellows you've come to cherish and to trust. The professors who have shaped and molded you in this majestic setting. This is your community. This is your home. From today, you will go forth from this place, pursue your goals with ferocity, and reap the success of many victories. But whether it comes in a few weeks or a few years, you will experience setback. And in that moment, you will ache. You will feel a nostalgia for the security of this place and these people. Home. But in those moments, gather yourself and remember that this place and these people are always with you. We will celebrate your victories and we will lift you when you fall. Like the journey into the forest at the beginning of the year, the end was only the beginning of a larger journey. Today is the same. Today we celebrate, but our journey will continue on. And as you travel on your journey, remember always, you'll never be far from home. With great happiness, many thanks, and best wishes, congratulations.
Thank you, Junayd, for such an emotional farewell. All that remains now is for me to make a couple of closing remarks. My dear graduates, alumni,